All right, Kaup playing as French and Salami playing as China. I think this was their last Civ pick because we haven't seen this matchup right now. Let me go live and reveal all of the map. All right, so Salami playing as China up on the north side and west side, and southeast is played by Kaup playing as the French. This is called Jungle Crossroads, so there's a lot of hidden forest and an open area in the middle, so it's pretty much shaped like an X if you look at that. Otherwise, I think this should be kind of fun, similar to High View, but not as many berries, I don't think. Prediction is now up. If Kaup goes totally in on feudal, I think he should still be able to have the upper hand, even in all in on castle. With his knights, I think he'll be able to have a strong advantage, since I don't think the counter for China is super strong. But we'll see if Salami goes with a Barbican Rush or what he prefers to do on a map like this. I do think there's a lot of little mini deer everywhere, which is kind of cute. And this is a very open trading route, so it's straight through the middle if you look. Otherwise, that's kind of your only option unless you trade with teammates. I don't think this is a team design map. I guess you could do 1 and 1 there. Mongols won the last game, so Kaup won. EC matchup. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. These players have surprised me freaking all day. They are so off meta sometimes that I'm just like, well, I guess this is a completely different game than I'm used to. Like a lot of with the boar build. There wasn't a boar build from Salami playing as Roos. Either way, they are very fun to watch. School of Cav getting placed down by Kaup. I don't think Salami is placing down anything yet. This is called Jungle Crossroads, in case you were wondering what the name of the map is called. All of these maps are obviously available as mods. Some of them are only for 1v1s, but they're all really fun designs, I have to say. Age Up is now available for Salami, so he's doing a Barbican, more of a defensive Barbican, protecting his gold from raids, which will be really good. I feel like we need another prediction for if Jesse catches the fly by the end of the day. A couple scouts out on the map. This is super open. The boar is out here. This is really great game if you want really great game. Major points on no for me catching the fly. That is very true. If we look at where the eco is for both of them, they're pretty well matched 1 for 1. Both aging up about the same time. No Barbican Rush coming in for Salami. Salami is playing defense, trying to wall up already, protecting his village. As he should, protect his village. And if we're looking at Kaup, who has now switched back to green, it's been pink and green pretty much the whole day. School of Cav has been placed, I think, a couple nights. One night is queued up too. So once that harassment starts, it's going to be really annoying for Salami, but that's why Salami's putting up these palisade walls to prevent any of that from happening. Since this Barbican is up forward, getting the gold will be really hard, and getting the villagers over here will be difficult as well. And if his knights really want to do anything, they're going to have to swing around towards the back. But even so, it's right under the TC. So I think the harassment in terms of Kaup's favor is not existent. What we really have to be worried about for Kaup's sake is letting China boom too quickly, especially with a player like Szalami, who definitely knows how to do that. And this is a prior upgrade to Hardened Spearman right away. Knight getting a pretty good hit on this scout, doing harassment more on the scouts than really in the main base. He's making his way around the corner of the map. He has a spear preemptively ready for protection, another spear on its way as well. This is, like I said, it's gonna be hard for Kaup to really do a true harassment with his knights, so he probably will have to wait until he has a big enough mass to do any true damage, because he can't actually get in there without hurting himself. So I think he's gonna come up from the backside, probably hit this wood line a little bit. Otherwise, the only way for him to go back out is back around. Jesse about to be cabled. I am sore as the host. All right. Looking like we're going around the corner here. He's not going to be able to hit any other vills. Imperial Academy also getting placed down. Kaup going up to the very northern quarter to place his second TC as French. So he's spreading himself out around the map. I don't see any military units out for Szalami that are out on the map besides his protective spearmen. So he's not doing a lot of harassing. He's just trying to boom. I like how he went all the way to the corner for this placement instead of going more a closer route like here. He's going more for the deer that are up there on the northern side and protecting the sacred site. A lot of scouting happening from both sides. Archery range also being placed down for Kaup, which is a really strong counter for the spearmen. That's like pretty much true for French. You do like double stable archery range or School of Cav double archery range. Right now it's 4-3 Kaup. This is game 8. On our way down, Kaup is on his way back to his main base. Other TC, he's going to be grabbing the lead in terms of villagers quickly. He's got a 5 lead right now. Oh, but second TC is also being placed down by Szalami as China. No surprises there. 2 TCs. He'll be able to catch up with the villagers really soon, but he is not building any more military mass. There's another knight on the way for Kaup. And I would like to say a couple archers as well. So I wonder if he's going to do a push right now or kind of do a slow one up to Castle Age. Not sure what he's planning, but we do see archers and knights going out to this side of the map. More headed towards the market and boar, so I'm not really sure if they're going to go take out that boar or where they're going, or if they're trying to swing around to some of the Stealth Forest. You can definitely hotkey. So, yeah, I can hotkey this person. And I can hotkey this person. Oh, actually, I can only hotkey the person, like the one person that I'm on. So they did take out that boar. Looks like Kaup is going to be securing the boar on the north side. There is another boar in the center. More of the military making their way out to the center of the map. It looks like they're going to be taking out this boar. I don't know. They seem to be chasing a scout right now. Kaup has secured one boar, so I'm not really sure if he's going to secure the other one as well, but this is right in the Barbican's sight line. Eco from both sides is growing steadily. It looks like Szalami has the upper hand in terms of gathering rate for food, so I think he'll be able to hit castle a little bit before Kaup, especially since Kaup is making a very heavy investment in his knights and his royal cav. They're trying to swing around the south side. Ooh, astronomical clock tower going down for Szalami. I think this might be denied though if he's not careful. All the vills being pulled into the TC, spearmen on the way, archers pulling up on the back trying to take out a couple of the spears, shots going off from the main TC. He'll be able to take out a couple of these spears and at least deny the clock tower for a few seconds. Villagers out returning once again to finish that out. More military moving towards the front line for Szalami. Yeah, that clock tower is definitely going down. First floor American version of rest of world version. Oh gosh, guys. Otherwise, it looks like Szalami is doing a bit of scouting. Kaup has one villager on stone, is placing a palisade wall, walling up himself. He has this military on the front, but like I said, this Barbican is really preventing him from doing any strong amount of harassment. Astronomical clock tower kind of acting as a barrier as well. Monastery being placed down by Szalami. If we go back to the main area of Kaup's base, he can also go up to Castle Age several minutes later, but it looks like he's going to be regrouping. I'm not sure what he's planning on doing the Royal Institute. So now that there's a heavier discount, that was kind of an increase in use for him. He does have a high gold income right now, especially compared to Szalami. So hopefully he'll be able to get those upgrades in because he definitely needs it to bust through the walls of that China base. Because that China base, if it continues to grow, it's going to be really difficult for him. Scout in the woods was quickly spotted. Palisade wall is continuing to grow all the way across the northern side of the map. So Kaup is also trying to prevent any harassment for his TC that's up there. Scout was not taken out fully. It's just over in the corner. Royal Institute about to go down. It looks like there's also 3 barracks placed down for Kaup. I am surprised that he's not going, well, he has 2 stables technically. So he's trying to make a pretty diverse composition. He has spotted out there's Lancers on the field from Szalami. And Szalami also has, that's it. I think he's got Lancers and Spears. And we have got Archers, Spears, and Knights from Kaup. So an interesting army composition, almost mirrored each other, pretty similar. We also have farms going out with a granary. From Szalami. Szalami is just continuously booming. They're about the same in terms of villagers. So their eco is growing about the same rate. It just depends on what investment they're making on military. Knights going out. Chivalry has come through for Kaup. It seems like he's also getting royal bloodlines. They're not going to take this fight. There's too many spears there. He has no backing with any archers right now. One of the relics was picked up by Szalami. High sniper. Archery range being placed down as well. So we've got triple archery range, triple barracks, a monastery. He has to secure those relics because already Szalami is out on the map with them. So if he's not careful, he's going to lose his opportunity. Nest of Bees also coming out for Szalami. So That'll be good against some of the lighter ranged units, but otherwise I think yeah, otherwise I think they have to be careful. More walls also being placed by Szalami. He really just wants to boom up to the Imperial Age. Military making its way out across the field for Kaup. I think Kaup has this. I think if Szalami is not careful and loses the military that he has, which is not very defensive, he could end up getting taken out. Also, he's moving into a forward keep, trying to secure this large pot of gold right here. I don't know where Kaup's army is going. They just seem to be kiting back and forth kind of on the main sacred site. He is probably waiting for a couple more archers to make their way out. He has a forward tower, not even a forward tower, it's just providing a little bit more vision. He definitely can't see what's going on in the corner. This is the one side that is last to wall up. So once this goes up though, it's gonna be both sides have walled up efficiently. Although I will say Kaup has secured more area than Szalami, but Szalami has a keep out here. Quickly spotting this keep, moving back, dodging the hits of the nest of bees. Well, one of the knights has gone down. Military, the backside just standing there. They're gonna be chasing them back to the other side. I don't see any siege workshop getting placed yet by Kaup. So, oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There's siege workshop getting placed down. If he wants, he'll be able to take out this keep. There's not a lot of military support yet for Szalami. Szalami's not making, he's making maybe a couple more spears, but there is a huge mass of archers and a few arbateliers that he's gonna have to contend with. Yeah. Sacred Site also being captured by Kaup. He has pushed back most of the military of Szalami. If we look at the military of Kaup, he's at 43, and if we look at Szalami, he is now at 22, and that includes 2 scouts. Other Sacred Site also being captured by Kaup. He has one more in the top corner that he would have to take in order to take all Sacred Sites, but really it's just good to get them for the extra gold income. Army making its way in towards the main base of Szalami. Kaup is standing under the fire of the Barbican, but there's no vills there to place inside of it. Nest of bees going off, trying to get a couple hits onto these knights. Otherwise, not much is happening. I don't see... Oh, I see a couple... A Springald being built from Kaup, but other than that, no other... far range siege. Okay, so Sacred Site also being captured by Szalami on the north side. So it's 2 versus 1. Yeah, the new barb. That's what you guys say. No emplacements though coming through. Other emplacements at least. I'm just waiting for this battle to happen. Szalami is now boosted on eco. He's got quite a bit of gold. If he reaches Imperial Age, it's not going to look pretty for Kaup, even though he does have the Royal Institute. So he's making his way out with a... Oh my gosh, this fly. Making his way out with a Springald. Hopefully he'll be able to take out, for his sake, that nest of bees. They're designing the new meta, guys. Also, Royal Knights making their way. I don't know. Oh, I guess I'm not selected on him. They're probably healing up right now, going up to the north side. I wonder if they're going to try to bust through this wall and do a little bit more harassment, or if they notice the palisade wall goes entirely around. Kaup is now at, if we look back at his... What was that? His main military, he's at 72 military right now. Up to an eco, both of them have matched their economy at 115. 115 economy, so... I don't know if Szalami haven't had a chance to catch up on military. He's at 49. We do see a palace guard also queued up. They're making their march in. Oh, spears at the front line. Ooh, Unessa bees get pulled back. There's also a Springald on the other side for Szalami. This is a really strong push for Kaup. If he's careful, he has to make sure that he protects his units against those nested bees, because that's really what's going to do the cleanup here. Let's see, he got most of his upgrades from the Royal Institute. Oh, and Szalami has gone up to the Imperial Age now. And that's what we were worried about. We don't want an Imperial China economy and upgrades in. So it's good that right now Kaup is pushing at a perfect timing, really, when Szalami does not have the eco at all to defend this with more units. The Spirit Way has been placed down, and that's what boosted him into the next age. Spearmen, more spearmen coming out. The eco is really low for Szalami. He's got to get some trading in. I don't know if he might have a market right now to trade out some of the resources. More military coming in. Like, he's got 6 knights queued from Kaup. He's completely into the main base. If he's not careful, I feel like Szalami is not going to be able to survive through this. Most of the knights are out in the fields, burning all the fields, burning the farms, killing villagers, just being ruthless. Also, these royal knights are really good at like burning things down, at sieging down buildings if you have a pretty good mass of them. We see another Treb on its way, from Kaup as well. He'll be able to take out the building. Szalami is trying to catch up as best as he can, but as soon as he spawns any military units from his production buildings, they're just being killed. Most of his villagers are up north trying to build a wall. He's trying to protect himself. I wonder if he's going to try to build another landmark up there. Otherwise, they're just trying to keep the eco going. There's one farm up there. Yeah, this is all being burned down. Barbican has completely being taken out. I would like to see where's the trebuchet? Did the trebuchet make its way over here yet? There should be a trebuchet from Kaup, unless it was canceled. No military at all for Szalami. Oh, I think he canceled it because he's just making rams right now. So all the rams coming in for Kaup. Szalami is just like hanging on by a thread. I don't know what he's doing. He's not tapping out right yet. I can't get that fly so badly. I want to get that fly. Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna burn these down. The rams are just like, okay, here I go. Taking out more of the military buildings. I don't think there's like one fire lancer maybe queued for Szalami. Kaup is going out with his knights. I don't know where. Oh, Imperial Palace out on the back corner for Szalami. I didn't even notice this go up. He's got to keep before that wasn't truly taken out by Kaup. He's trying to build up some elite fire lancers. It looks like he has queued up and maybe do a few landmark sniping, because I don't think Kaup has actually seen the rest of the map yet. Yeah. But if we look at the eco, so Szalami's down to an eco of 55, whereas we've got an eco of 121 for Kaup. He's got a lot per minute. He's in age 4 as well. If we look at what he's made another keep, is walling up super defensively. If they're in this game for the long haul, it's gonna be for freaking ever. Most of the main base has been taken out. He's really walling up this Royal Institute. It's not going down. We also have a College of Artillery, and there's the tap out from Szalami. Szalami knew he didn't have the eco to back this up.